time, 7:45 on a Friday to ask once again on a Friday, where are you? Please, if you don't mind.
I'm just outside Lichfield this morning. Come in, and I'm going to be having a breakfast with someone on one of my top celebrity interviews. This person, but you might not recognise her from here. This was her screen brother, and his name was Sandy. Bit of a clue, bigger bit of a clue. The Sun Television Awards for Top TV, ITV series for 1975, Crossroads. You might know her as Jill Richardson or Jill Chance. I know her best as Jill Hunter, but she is in fact Jane Rossington, and thank you very much for letting me come in this morning.
It's nice to see you.
Holding your trophy as well, that's a complete honour, because I'm a big Crossroads fan.
Even at this time in the morning.
Major fan, and you were the only person that was in from the beginning, from 65 till 88. Which is an incredibly long time. It's almost as long as I've been alive.
Oh, don't say that. You make me feel awfully old.
So what happened? Because I missed all the early series because I wasn't born.
Ah, so yes, that's tricky.
Tell us about the early days of Crossroads.
Well, the early days, let me think. We started off under sort of Reg Watson of Neighbours fame and all this. And we started out in a very sort of small way, just in the Midlands for about, only about 6 weeks. Then it was picked up by the network. We used to do 5 shows a week.
No, it was on ABC, not ABC,
ATV. ATV, that's right. And then we had a great time, but we got a bad reputation because the set used to fall down and all things like that. But we sort of virtually did it live, like now, and you know things happen when you're live, don't they? I mean,
no, they don't. That's my big problem, they never happen.
Oh, don't they?
No.
I mean, that's half the fun, things happen. But anyway, then after about 9, 10 years, Reg went off back to Australia and started Neighbours, Young Doctors, all the things that he did. And Jack Barton took over, and we had and then we sort of expanded a bit, and we went down to only do 4 a week, which wasn't quite such hard work. And really, we had a lot of fun. And we picked up this on the way. That was really, that was The Sun. I think we won that for 5 years running.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you must have had dozens of awards.
Yeah, I didn't get them, but very kindly,
but
Jack
you nicked
gave
that
me
one off someone.
Well, Jack gave it to me when he left, and he said, oh, right, I think you deserve this. So I keep the books held up with it, you know.
So how old were you? You must have been about 4 or something when it first
That's
started.
right, you're right, you hit the nail on the head. Well, I just left drama school. I did...
So it was your first job?
No, it wasn't my first job. I'd done 6 months in another programme we wouldn't have heard of, Emergency Ward 10.
I've heard of it.
Oh, have you? Yes. I was a nurse. I was a student nurse in that. And then they were starting this programme up in the Midlands, and the casting director who put me in Emergency Ward 10 said, oh, don't you come to the Midlands? Would you like to go back? And there's a new programme.
All right.
You asked, all right, kids, yes. And they said, oh, it's only for 6 weeks. So I said, oh, that's all right. And he said, well, it just might run a bit longer. Would you be prepared to stay for 2 years if
Well, don't
ran?
tell us what you said. Don't tell us what you said,
Right.
because we're going to come back in about 20 minutes and we'll find out if she stayed on. See you then.
If I stayed on.
We reckon she probably did stay on. Oh, maybe she didn't, because she was gigging. 7:48 is the time.